Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Negative IQ Gaming, except we're not gaming today. We are hitting you with something that has been asked for a lot since we did part one of this. It's more Geoff Castellucci. And of course, joining me is Abyss. Say hello.
Hello.
They are quite tired, but they have had caffeine, so we'll see the sugar rush in action today, hopefully. Or we'll get halfway through the video and I'll realize that they've fallen asleep, like on Infinity Train.
Hey.
If you guys are interested in that, go watch that video. But anyway, we reacted to Geoff Castellucci a couple of weeks ago for the first time. I had been listening to him for years, but Abyss had never heard him before. And you seem to be incredibly impressed and incredibly jealous of his ability. Do you think you will
I feel like that'd
grow?
be no
Hmm?
I feel like that would be a normal reaction though.
Yeah, everyone who listens to him is insanely impressed. Do you think you will grow even more jealous today?
It's very possible.
It is very possible. So we are going to be reacting to a whole bunch of songs from him that we didn't listen to before. Some of these actually I don't know if I've heard before. So it will be interesting for me if we come across any of those songs. We got some requests from commenters of what songs to react to next. So we will definitely be doing some of those. Maybe not all of them. We'll just have to see. Also, the voice play video that we talked about is being recorded directly after this one. They will most likely come out on the same day, but if they don't, it'll be right after the other. This one should be coming out first, just so you all are aware. But I think that's all the intro stuff. Are we ready to begin?
I believe so.
All right, so we're gonna get into this one. This is a short of his, so this is not a full cover, but it's my favorite short of his. So I just wanted to do it, just to you know give us something not completely mind blowing to start off with, to ease us into it as much as we possibly can be. So this is the Paul Bunyan song featuring Mr.
Taking
Geoff.
pity on me, I see.
With my double blade axe and my hobnail boots, I go where the timber's tall.
And
When
of
there's
course,
work
let
to
me know
be
if it's
done,
too
don't mess around.
quiet or
I'll
loud.
sing right out for Paul. Hey,
That's fun.
Paul, I'm coming, boys.
There's four of them again.
He's 63, axe handles high with his feet on the ground and his head in the sky. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Well, he picked up
He's
his
hitting
axe
us
and
with
he
the low
chopped that
already.
tree clean down with his forward swing. Got him another when his axe came back, that timber cutting king. He kept on chopping all the live long day. Then when it was night,
That gives me
walked back
chills.
over the stumps he'd
It
cut
straight up gives
and
me
sawed
chills.
them out of sight. Thanks, Paul. Why,
You
so
have
long,
mentioned.
Paul Bunyan, Paul Bunyan. He's 63, axe handles high with his feet on the ground and his head in the sky. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul Bunyan.
Hello there, Geoff. This is not what I was expecting from you. No,
Ah, the tank top.
no, we're not doing more of your shorts, i- including the pickle sandwich one. That might be something that I need to look at later because I don't even know what that is. But so that's the reintroduction to Geoff, and we are in for it. We're gonna go back to his most popular here. Actually, no, we're gonna do it like this. We'll go newest to oldest, so I can better pick out which ones we haven't seen, because we haven't reacted to a whole lot of his super new stuff. So
Yeah. What we could react. Well, we could either react to that, or we can react to like work his way up to the new stuff.
yeah, there isn't a way to do that, unfortunately. This is nearly 6 minutes long. Are we ready for this much, Geoff?
As ready as you can be.
All right. This is the newest song that he's put out as of this playlist being updated.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out this one note song.
He's still so smooth with it.
For the girl you knew the night before.
It's also very slow, which I'm noticing is something that Geoff does a lot, is even if the original source material isn't slow, he slows it down with his covers.
He likes to take a slow approach to things.
Yeah, but I mean, with bassy acapella, you kind of have to. It's very difficult to do bassy and fast. It's not really possible.
I can see that.
Hello, Geoffs.
Alright, I forgot how good his editing was with the overlays.
Right? It's crazy. And we got a whole lot of comments, a whole lot of very helpful comments talking about the filming and editing process and such. So...
I did not read the comments.
You gotta be doing that. I should be giving you access to the channel so you can get some feedback. I will send you the information when we're not recording.
Probably. I mean, that might help, but...
Yeah, I'll give it to you when we're not recording.
Alright.
Actually, no, I'll just send it to you on Discord right now. Geoff?
Not the deep.
I love it.
Deep, Geoff.
I love it, but I also hate it because I'm so jealous. And it does things to me. One more time. It's literally, he sounds like an instrument. It doesn't sound like that sound should be possible for a human to make.
But he does.
But he does, and he will continue to do it. Alright, there's the info.
You can kind of hear his... Did he take a break from the last time, like, from when we watched him and now, or is it just my imagination?
What do you mean, take a break?
Like, did he take a slight break from
like
singing
between
for a while?
uploads?
Yeah.
I don't know. He might have. I mean, it takes a very long time for all of these to be uploaded. Like, he goes multiple months between uploads.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds like it's slightly older.
I mean, he's mid-40s. Also, apparently the white streak in his hair that we saw in the previous video during his Christmas one was to match with another a cappella singer from a different group.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Why? Just for that? Just to match?
Yeah, just because. It's because Geoff and this person admire each other's work, and do a lot of things that are very similar, so he put a gray streak in his hair just to match with him for a little bit. Because as you can see now, he doesn't have it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Sure.
And there's the low note.
It was so high for most of the song, and then there's just a couple points where he drops you on your ass.
Yeah.
But he does it so elegantly and so carefully.
You expect him to do anything else?
No.
Hey y'all, Geoff here.
Alright. So that was his most recent one. That was 2 months ago.
See.
So they do take their time with uploads, which fair enough. You want to make sure that the quality is good. So yeah, this
You
was
want to make sure it's good.
Yeah, so his third most recent song, Carol of the Bells, was uploaded early mid December of last year, and he's done 2 videos since then. We're halfway through 2025.
Huh.
So he takes
really slow.
he takes his time with them. But the finished products are always amazing.
That is indisputable, yes.
Alright. Do we want to mention anything about this, or just move right on to the next one?
We can move right along. I mean, it seems that he's still got that talent of it, so
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have a lot more to say because we've reacted to Geoff before. We kind of spilled all our thoughts.
Kitchen, I am done starting from.
I'm going to pause this so he's not talking over me because I have important things to say here.
Also ads.
Yeah, also ads. But because we have recorded reacting to Geoff once before, we kind of spilled out all of our thoughts in that video. So if we don't have as much to say in this one, that would be why. If you want to hear more of our like insane reactions and shock and surprise and all of that, watch the first video. Not saying there won't be any in this one, but it will be less than the first one. We getting a Johnny Cash cover with this one. I like me some Johnny Cash. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful looking man.
Yeah, he's definitely got gray hairs.
Yeah.
Because you're mine.
Immediately with
And
the slow.
starting off.
Immediately with the low and slow.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you are mine, I walk the line.
It's so hard for me not to sing along to these. I'm humming because I know the mic won't pick it up, but it's impossible. It's basically impossible for me not to sing to these.
Like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
It's so difficult. And if you want to hear me sing along to all of these, then follow me on Twitch, because I use these as my background music and sing along to them often. You also get to see General Dumbassery over there, so head over there if you would like to see that.
I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that
He's still got that richness in his voice.
I walk the line because you're mine. I walk the line.
Also, I don't know where this, like, not necessarily prop house is, but where he's recording this video, but it is beautiful.
I will agree with that, because that is a very nice looking house.
It is very pretty. It would be cool if it was Johnny Cash's house, but it most certainly isn't. I don't know. We'll check the description, maybe it'll say. Geoff, I apologize for interrupting you. Clearly you had something important to say. Let's back that up.
I walk the line.
Very important indeed.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, well, I walk the line. Because you're mine.
I could very easily fall asleep to these covers.
I'd imagine so.
Oh, and that, I believe, is his wife. So maybe it's his house. I don't know.
Possible.
Yeah. It could be. I don't know. Commenters, because you're smarter than us, let us know if this is his house and or his wife. I would assume so.
Hey y'all, Geoff here.
Hi, Geoff. Yeah, gray hairs. But God, it's so smooth, it's so rich, it's just awesome.
He's definitely still got it. It's no doubt about that.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can find out where this was. If it says. Does it say? Oh, it was filmed in Florida. Highland Manor, I see.
I was not expecting a Florida.
I believe one of the commenters said that he lives in Florida, either lives in Florida or used to. I could be incorrect. I'll correct it in editing if I am wrong. No, it isn't. Haha.
I mean, at least YouTube gives you a skip button.
Yeah. Also, there's 5 of them! There's 5 Geoffs! At what point do we get 6 Geoffs? I think 6 might be too... I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, World is not gonna be able to handle 6. What?
I'm sorry, he's doing that song?
Yes, he is, but also, Geoff, are you kidding me? What was that noise? My God. I am physically recoiling from that because it's so much.
Getting that weird feeling, whatever you hear a rapid drum beat, from percussion.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can feel your heart vibrate or something.
Yeah, that's what you're getting from a human being. We think.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's actually human. I also still need to figure out what planet Marwan's from. I haven't forgotten about that. It's in the works.
This town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. Whoa, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town.
An interesting statement.
Well, it doesn't tickle me in the wrong places. If it did, then I wouldn't like it. Okay. He's smiling during that note because he knows that we absolutely love it.
Indeed.
Oh, that's kind of cool. If you go back here... They all start singing, but in the last section, one of the Geoffs gets a solo part.
Interesting.
I like that addition.
Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
Also, I like the set here. It's like they're giving a presentation in front of the class.
Like giving a history lesson.
Yeah, but just with all of the amazing bass vocals on the plane.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the Ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
He's teasing us.
Oh, the 6-way, or not 6-way, the 5-way vocalization on that was peak.
It was awesome. Here, one more listen. Yeah, you can hear like it. You can hear 2 or 3 different like notes or octaves being hit. I can count 2, but there's probably a 3rd one somewhere. It's also amazing how he can get all of the background Geoffs to sound the same. But
I mean, they're all him, so...
Well, yeah, but it's difficult to replicate the exact same note 4 separate times.
Not really.
For someone as talented.
If it was different people, then yeah, it'd be difficult, but...
I don't know. He also has the timing absolutely perfect on everything.
Yeah. I mean, he's been doing this for how long now? I would
A very
assume
long
he would.
time. I kind of want to see a GIF. Ooh, I'm gonna save my thought, actually.
Lord.
Alright, time for me to get my thoughts back because they were blown out of my head. God, I actually lost it.
Lost your train of thought?
Yep. My train of thought was
Rightfully so.
my train of thought was robbed by Geoff Castellucci.
More Geoff time. He always picks his songs really well too.
Yeah, he does. He definitely picks songs that his voice fits the theme of very well. Like, you'll never hear him do Billie Eilish, probably. He has every opportunity to prove me wrong, though.
I feel like his voice could probably do like some of the Billie Eilish songs.
I mean, hey, Bass Gang did it.
Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. country boy. He said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down home they can call me Slim. Said I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. You know he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Everybody say, Jack, don't you know? You don't tug on Superman's.
Okay.
You don't
No, Jeff, I don't know.
don't tug on Superman's cape.
Yes, He said, don't you know? No, Jeff, I don't know. Please tell me.
And
Are you blaming me?
no,
better question.
but I can.
You? No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Can easily blame.
You can't and you
Will
won't.
I? Probably not.
And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soul on the big man's face. Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. Woo. Now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slade. Come on. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slade.
There he goes again.
Yep, and there all of my thoughts go. I don't have any.
That's the thing about this. You don't really need any.
Yeah, because it's not really possible to have any. Okay.
Song's over. Next one.
You just don't want to talk about it at all.
Do I need to talk about it?
This is a reaction, so reacting is important.
That is true. However, what am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that?
Anything you want.
There's a lot of shit I want to say, and
How much of it can you say?
near none of it.
Well, we know he plays Red Dead Redemption 2.
Definitely likes the cowboy theme.
Yeah, because he did that. He did Big Iron. He did, what was the other? Ghost Riders in the Sky.
You gotta admire the costume team.
Yeah, the cosmetic department is amazing. You can't start off like that, Jeff.
Yes, he can. He has the right to.
This is unfair.
Everything is unfair.
Agreed. My God.
Can't quite remember just what got it this way.
He is not sparing us from the low in this one at all.
No, he is not.
He said, you guys like the low notes at the end of every song? Fine, I'll just make a song where it's a majority low. Ugh. I'm trying not to pause like every 10 seconds. It's so difficult.
Gotta calm down with the pause button.
Well, we gotta transform the content. That's the problem. Geoff, you're gonna give me a heart attack.
Just casually puts in the low.
Geoff, you're being so unfair. My God, Geoff. You're trying to kill us.
No.
You sure? It sounds like he's trying to send us to heaven with these low notes.
Oh, I'm saying he's not trying to kill us, but he is trying to ascend us to heaven.
We can't go there if we're live. I mean, we're not going there in general.
We'll find out.
Yeah. We might find out sooner than we'd like if he keeps us up.
Excuse the yawn. It was not intended.
None. They never are. Geoff. No. I have to pause. Geoff. What's wrong with you, man? I mean, don't stop, but come on.
I believe you mean what's right.
Mm-hmm.
If it's making you have those kinds of reactions, it can't exactly make you... It can't make you feel bad. Or be wrong.
No, it absolutely does not make me feel bad. I love it. And I'm glad that I can recreate it. Geoff, you're so unfair.
That is just life, and life just favored Geoff.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, God made a
Oh, look,
mistake.
we get some background.
We do indeed, a little bit of it.
Thanks so much for
Yeah.
watching and subscribing.
Like, we get to see how he poses.
For me to make without the support
Mhm.
of the community at Patreon. If you'd like early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind-the-scenes footage, audio session walkthroughs, or just to hop on a web chat with me, head on over to Patreon and check it out. Special thanks to
Patreon, the site I will never use.
Why not?
Diane Holland, Sarah Borzillo.
I'm not gonna pay money to view shit.
Is that not what Netflix and all that shit is? You gotta pay money for some of the stuff on there.
I don't pay for that.
I don't know. A lot of it is locked behind paywalls.
Everything is locked behind a paywall.
Yep, except for our content. So subscribe now. Please. We're begging you.
Please, we beg of you.
We'll bribe you with more
Have pity on our pity on our soul.
We'll bribe you with more Geoff. Here you go.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round.
I am glad that I can mostly do what Geoff can do.
Mostly.
Yeah, it's not quite as smooth when going extremely low, but like I can hit all the notes and things like that.
Let's see. So you're saying you're a Wish version of Geoff, if I was to make it into comprehensible ideals.
Hurtful, but true.
I'm trying to put it into perspective.
For lack of a better analogy, I guess so. The switch from low to high is such a dramatic change.
Going up and down, and the fact that he's able to do it and just on command is just overall impressive, regardless of how many times I hear it.
Yeah, because like going from like head voice high to all the way down in the space of one note is really difficult.
Yeah, that takes multiple breaths, and Geoff takes them all.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Yeah, a lot of artists who are a lot of artists who are not necessarily less talented but less experienced will slide down to lower notes, but Geoff is so easily able to just abruptly drop his tone and his pitch. It's just crazy.
It's true.
Which it took me a very long time to do that.
I definitely can't do that. I can't sing in regardless.
I don't know. I tell myself that I can. I'm probably very wrong.
I know I'm wrong. Whenever I say that I can sing, I know I am very wrong.
I don't know. We will be the judge of each other's singing ability. There's more. Wait, hold on. There's more Geoffs. There is 6 of them.
Oh my god, you got the 6. You got your wish.
Yes, I genuinely didn't even notice that on any.
You didn't notice it?
No, any other time that I've ever listened to this song, I had never noticed it until right now.
I've never noticed.
I don't know.
They're clearly right there in the back.
Yeah, I'm busy looking at the 4 main Geoffs. I'm not looking at two background Geoffs on a different floor of the building that appear for a second.
You're not looking at the background
No,
Geoffs?
there's 7 Geoffs!
Oh my god, there's gonna be more.
The universe might explode if there's any more. Oh my god. Geoff. Also, those clapping push-ups are also incredibly impressive. Definitely can't do that. But, oh my god. I don't know. With Geoff's ability to just clone himself, he could take over the world. And it would be a pretty great world to live in.
That reminds me of a D&D short that I saw where Wizard casts Simulacrum, which casts Simulacrum, which casts Simulacrum.
And they just clone.
And it's the New World Order.
Fair enough. I would be fine with a New World Order made of Geoffs. I'd be fine with that. You will not hear me complain. Do we want to speak
I
about...
would hear you complain.
Hmm?
I feel like I would hear you complain.
How? How?
Because then if it's all Geoff's, then there's no me.
Well, no, everyone else would still exist. There would just be... The world would be run by Geoffs.
Now, would Geoff be like the government?
I don't know. That's for him to decide. And what we
Oh,
need to decide is, are we going to speak about this cover? Or
he
attempt
does
to?
amazing as he does amazing as always. Like I cannot accurately describe it.
Fair enough.
Like there are no words I can use.
I can use a word for this, though. Fuck off.
And
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin Water's from New York City. It was
Oh,
born
fuck
here,
off, Vitamin
New York,
Water.
born and walked
I don't want to be healthy.
It's so
you will be healthy.
No.
Not negotiable.
Actually, it is.
I am a man of constant sorrow. Well, I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where
I know I sound like a broken clock, but Jesus Christ, it's so smooth.
He's back on the farm. So he might have filmed it at his house, that other one. Because it seems like he's like in the same area.
Maybe, but hold on here. Geoff, do you mind repeating yourself? Wait, hold on. First, that slide. That's what I thought you said. Now let me offer a rebuttal. He's gonna be the death of me. And it'll be the second best way to go. You know what the first best way is.
Yes, I do. Or at least I think I do.
You do.
6 long years, I'm then in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found.
He's dropping down a full octave in some of these notes just for fun.
I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now.
Once again, the costume department doing a very good job.
As they do.
Well, I never expect to see you again. Yeah.
It's sad that, unfortunately, I don't think Geoff would be able to do live performances, which is how he would get even more recognition. Because it relies on
'cause
him doing multiple takes.
Yeah, multiple takes and multiple of him.
Yeah. So it sucks that... I mean, with voice play, he definitely could. And they may have done that, I'm not sure. But that's definitely an opportunity. That reminds me, there's another group that I want us to react to. Not right now. It will be at a different time.
Years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping.
Words aren't something that can be used when reacting to Geoff.
No, they cannot.
If I had soundproof padding, I would use noises and scream, but I don't.
Okay, let's avoid that
For now.
for the moment.
It's getting out. You're getting out of hand, Geoff.
Of course he is.
I'm not complaining in any sense whatsoever. But you're getting out of hand. Okay. Did we do the Reigns of Castamere in the last one for him?
I believe we did.
Because I know we did I See Fire. I'm trying to remember if we did Reigns of Castamere, though. Also, I want to look for something to see if I just missed it before. Oh, I did miss it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up here to one of his more recent ones within the last year, because we missed it in the first episode, and I didn't click on it earlier. And this is a Hobbit one, so I think you'll like it quite a bit. Now, more Geoff, but this time Hobbit. I think you will have a field day with this one.
He's Gimli!
And
Oh, is that meant to be Thorin?
mm-hmm. And
He's good. That's not a dwarf. What's his name?
I haven't seen it, so I don't know. We went over it.
Oh.
We went over it last time when we were doing I See
Hold
Fire.
Hold on. It's from the Lord of the Rings, not the Hobbit.
Same universe.
Yes, but the Hobbit's prequel.
What is it? Philly and Gilly?
No, it's not Philly and Gilly.
No,
those
not
are
those
that's
two.
from the Hobbit.
I don't know.
The scene that they're in is from Lord of the Rings.
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings or Hobbit, so I couldn't tell you. There's another one.
There's Gimli. There's Aragon. What's the other guy's name?
Well, now there's 5 of them.
On Google.
Yeah, so
Okay,
now
so
there's
yeah.
5 Geoffs.
Okay, so there's Gimli in the middle, there's Aragon to his left, there's Legolas to his
Yeah.
right. The one with the really long mustache and the sword on his back is... Oh, where is his name? Where is he? He's a rather important person, because he ends up trying to steal the ring in the movie. What is his name?
Spoilers. No, I'm kidding.
I can't remember his name. But yeah, he's just like a human Eric. Just basically an asshole.
And then all the way on the right of the characters. But for now, we will call them Geoffs 1 through 5. Again, chills all through the body.
I can't even tell that's Geoff besides from the voice.
I know.
Like, they do that well with the...
I know. Like, you can tell the Legolas is Geoff, but, like, the other 4, it's really difficult to tell. They look like separate people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say I like was Aragon? Is that his name?
Yeah, Aragon, the prince of
Somewhere.
whatever the main like city in the like the last few movies.
Yeah, I like that Geoff the best. Just design based. I just had a really stupid thought. How warm do you think Gimli Geoff is under all that makeup and clothing?
Oh, what is he?
How warm do you think he is? Like
Oh,
it's
extremely.
got to be
That amount of
incredibly
hair,
hot.
just that amount of hair just on his face makes his entire chest probably 10 degrees hotter at the least.
Yeah, and then there's the armor and all the clothing and all that. Like it can't be very fun.
No, it cannot.
You can't deny the finished product is amazing.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing.
Beneath the mountain, music woke. The harpers harped, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang. The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge is fire, is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in ruin's hall. The shadow
I can hear you humming.
Sorry. Running out of caffeine.
Well, it's gonna be in your body for a while. You'll be fine. Oh, there's the
You know, with
highs.
how much I drink soda, you know caffeine doesn't affect me very long.
his crown and
I'm aware.
till Durin wakes again from sleep.
Oh, that effect is really, really cool.
I don't know who Durin is. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a dwarven king.
He's some guy from way, way, way back in time in the Lord of the Rings universe.
I'm pretty sure he's one of Thorin's ancestors.
That could very well be true. I don't know. But what do we think of that? I really, really enjoy this.
Dude, songs from Lord of the Rings just fit Geoff so well.
They do, and that's why he's done a few of them.
I know.
Good. Like that
It's like they
style
are.
fits him so incredibly well.
He clearly knows what works, and he sticks to it.
Mm-hmm. God, it's so great. But anyway, we got Johnny Cash. Now it's time for Elvis.
Uh-oh. Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis Presley.
Oh boy.
This is much faster paced, much more upbeat.
Babe, you're getting closer. The lights are going dim. The sound of him breathing, yeah, has made the mood I'm in.
We also get to see a lot of Jeff's like body acting.
On the floor, you're taking me to
Well, this is a
places
much more active one than his other one.
Yeah, this
Already.
one he's very active in this one, and I love it. It gives me High School Musical vibes. I am forcing myself not to sing to this one. I nearly just did. It's so hard.
You say I'm a goober.
Yeah, because unlike you, I haven't actually sung to these yet. If you want to hear me, go to the Twitch, because I will do it. Whether intentional or not. Okay. Okay. That shot was not necessary, but I'm not going to complain about it.
Of course you're not.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't describe.
That shot was also funny.
You and the funny.
What do you mean?
You and the funny.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but seeing Geoff do more like physical acting instead of voice acting is really nice. You could be a very entertaining, like, actual actor.
Way down where it feels so good. Way down like I hoped it would. Way down like I never could.
I also love the different spellings of Geoff on the other guys' name tags.
It's like they're not Geoff, but they're Geoff.
Yeah, it's
They're not Geoff.
no, it's because I know why they did this. It's because these are different ways that he's had his name spelled, like other people trying to spell his name. So he used those as name tags.
My God. How do you misspell Jeff?
Because the actual spelling of his name is Geoff.
Huh.
Because Geoff is over here on the right. So that's not right. And if you look up on the title, Geoff is the correct spelling of his name.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I totally thought it was the Jeff.
Also, hold on. We're gonna listen to this last note again because it's just heavenly.
Misty mountains cold was way better.
I love it so much. That's something that I wish Geoff did more of, is like actual body acting, or you know what I'm trying to say. Be more.
Expressive.
Yes. Thank you. That is the word. I wish he did more of that because he's very good at it. It's very entertaining. But
Very clearly.
yeah, but this was made 3 years ago and he hasn't done it since, so I don't think we're going to get more of it, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's a rare excuse for it, really, because Elvis was a very expressive.
Yeah. He was a very expressive performer. But I don't know, seeing Geoff do it is just really, really nice. And then we are going to hit... Here, let me look down. Okay, there's a couple more that we're going to do before we're done.
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6", weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip.
We are very firmly back in place of slow and low with this.
Very much so.
Big Bad John. Well, nobody seemed to know
That is not a
John
complaint
called
whatsoever,
home.
though.
Drifted into town,
There's a reason
stayed
his
all
cover
alone,
16
didn't
Tons
say
is so
much,
popular.
kinda quiet and shy, and if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John.
Also, I just want to mention something real quick. This isn't necessarily about Geoff. This is just about my music taste in general. I really, really like songs that are less about the actual singing and more about like telling you a story but singing while doing it. You know, kind of like
Yeah.
the theme of this is it's not necessarily like full on singing. It's telling you a story but singing the story.
That's typically why I have issues with, like, say, musicals.
Mhm.
Because they're singing a song basically just to sing a song.
Yeah, like there's not actually telling you anything.
You know, there's no story elements that I would enjoy to it.
Yeah, but some if it was like this, then this is much better. This is a more effective way of doing it, and I just like this style more in general.
Come on.
Or also songs that like they pause mid-song to have a conversation that's related to the song and then go back to singing. I also really like that.
Well, then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathe their last. Except John.
So I apologize if you can hear things clattering from my end. I do have food.
Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree he just stood there alone. Big John. Big Bad John.
Oh, we're going low to high now. Okay.
All of his strength, he
I like that.
gave a mighty shove, then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above." And as 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave, there was only one left down there to save. Big John. Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for John.
Okay, hold on. I don't know why this is. Every single time I hear this song, it the scene from the mini golf episode of Gravity Falls pops into my head, where it's the fucking minor golf balls, and it's the very dark scene for absolutely no reason in the middle of this episode. But it just every single time I listen to this song, that scene pops into my head. I'll play a little clip of it for the people watching, but I don't know why it does. But it's I don't know how my brain works.
Your brain works in mysterious ways.
See, I don't think my brain works at all.
Now they never reopened that worthless pit.
Now it's just one Geoff.
They just placed a marble slab in front of it. And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John.
Another great song from Mr. Castellucci. What else can you really say?
Nothing else.
Agreed. All right, so we are going to hit this last one here. Excuse me. And then, let's see, is there any others that I want to do? Yes, there is. So we're going to hit this one, and then there's one more that we're going to do after. And then we will
Let's see.
cut it off there. If you guys want a part 3, then let us know.
Scoot over. My show's on.
Hold on. I'm not the only one who
I'm sorry. Is this an ad or is this
No, this is the song. This is the song, but also I'm not the only one who thought that Geoff sounded a little bit weird there, right?
sounded a little weird.
Yeah, like listen to his voice.
Scoot over. My show's on.
He sounds a little bit echoey.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That could very well have just been an issue with the sound equipment, but something to note. Not putting that against him. Oh, I like that old TV. It's so small. And he's got his little small thing of popcorn, too. Also, I just want to point out here, we got a cameo, because this is one of his buddies from Voice Play. It's the other guy on the couch. I love that.
Of course there's a cameo.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't? Why not have one? But scoots over to get closer.
Your graves will yield their sleep and pray. This is the dawning of the judgment day. The list is long, you'll hear the names. Billy the Kid.
This one's just a whole lot of fun.
This one's just a funny one.
It's so good. I love it.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Than,
Well, this one is older.
Is it older?
Yeah. It's came out 4 years ago. So it's not recent.
He's calling those he knows should rise.
I love that look.
Some are doomed by the judge's words. Ghostly riders in the devil's herd.
I also love all the high notes.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot higher notes. So this is like when he was still experimenting.
Not entirely.
Well, experiments require both highs and lows.
Well, yeah, he does highs and lows anyway, though. That's the thing. This is very much giving me, like, if you remember from Toy Story 2, Woody's Roundup, the show that he was in, or the show that was about Woody. This is giving me vibes of that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or just, like, old cartoon vibes.
Yeah, the very upbeat kind of country,
Yeah.
rickety, like going along with the horse
So what do you
steps.
think?
Wasn't that just you in 4 different shirts?
Call that on it.
Yeah, I love it so much. It's so much fun. That one, it's just a fun one. And also, that's newer than his 16 Tons and his Take Me Home Country Roads covers.
Huh. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I wouldn't have either, but I'm not complaining. And then the oldest one that we are going to get to today is a Halloween one that he did 4 or 5 years ago that I am in love with. Okay, 4 years ago.
Brandon, when are you not in love with Geoff Castellucci?
I'm never not in love with him, and neither are you.
Now gather around while I elucidate on what happens outside.
This one just also has more of the style that I really like, which is singing a story.
There's ghosts with horns and saucer eyes, and some with fangs about this size. Some short and fat, some tall and thin, and some don't even bother to wear their skin. When I'm telling you, brother, it's a frightful sight.
I also really like the set, because you could tell it's like in his kitchen, but it's still dressed up, and I love it.
When the ghosts have a midnight jamboree, they break it up with a fiendish glee. Spooks are bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless horseman. He's the worst when he goes a-jogging across.
Also, I will say this one is probably my favorite to sing, for me, personally. It's so much
Yeah,
fun.
I can see that.
I have so much fun singing this one. And I hate that I can't.
No singing for you.
I don't know. I'll just do it as soon as we end the recording. You can't stop me.
This is true, I can't.
And I don't think you would either. I could be very wrong, though. Oh, he's evil.
You cannot reason with a headless
If you were wondering where all the bass was, there it is. We found it.
At the very end.
Yep, we found it. It took all of my strength not to sing that one. It really did. This is what it was like for you in Epic.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It's long, yes, but it's in good time.
How's it doing, by the way?
It's gotten a couple more views. Our first Geoff video is nearly 4 times as many.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's closing in on 200. And I really hope that you guys show this video the same amount of love and support. But speaking of this video, that's going to be it for it. Abyss, do you have any closing thoughts that you would like to share?
I do not, other than Geoff is as amazing as ever.
Yeah. Geoff, if by some miracle you somehow find this reaction, keep doing what you're doing. It is absolutely amazing. I'm only disappointed in one thing, and that is the fact that whatever higher being is out there used up all his talent on you, so there's none for the rest of us. But so you need to use all of that talent and keep doing what you're doing, because we absolutely love it. And if you loved this video, don't forget to subscribe. We try to put out videos weekly covering a variety of topics, so if you are interested in that, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, like and share the video. Do all the things that YouTubers tell you to do. Check out our other content, whether it be other reaction content to things like more Geoff Castellucci, or Epic the Musical, or different, TV shows and movies and things like that. We've got it for you. If reactions aren't your thing, then you sat through this entire video for what reason? And also, we have gaming stuff. We do modded Minecraft, we do Forza Horizon 5, and Dead by Daylight is coming to the channel more consistently very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that as well. But that is going to be it for today, and we will see you guys next time.